Do you want to know what it's like to be black in America?
Neighborhood Watch volunteer George Zimmerman has maintained he shot Martin in self-defense. But attorney Benjamin Crump, who represents Martin's family, says the unarmed teenager was targeted because of his race.
Arrest George Zimmerman for the killing of Trayvon Martin in cold blood today.
Crump said on the night of the shooting, Martin...
Sir, what's going on?
Gunshots in the store.
Gunshots, and a 22-year-old black man, John Crawford, lay dying on the floor of a Walmart in Beaver Creek, Ohio. Shot and killed by a white police officer, as seen here on surveillance video, almost immediately when they approached him. Crawford had been in the store for several minutes, holding a gun and talking on his cell phone. Police were dispatched to the store, thinking they were headed to an active shooter situation based on the witness who called 911. They didn't know Crawford was holding a toy gun he had picked up in the store.
New developments in that dramatic murder trial underway in Dallas. We're now seeing body cam video from the night a police officer killed her neighbor, claiming she mistook his apartment for her own.
Allowed to sit in a patrol car, at times looking at her phone as Jean is rushed to the hospital where he died. Geiger's attorneys say she mistakenly went to the wrong floor of her apartment building after an almost 14-hour workday. When she walked into what she thought was her home, she says she believed Jean was an intruder and opened fire. But prosecutors spent day 2 of the trial trying to portray Geiger as reckless, pressing one responding officer about the protocol when an officer believes there's a burglary in progress.
How many more black lives will it take? How much more blood needs to be spilled? Every single year. It never seems to stop. It's just a continuation, history repeating itself over and over and over again. It's always injustice. It's always quote unquote self-defense. 401 years. 401 years of slavery and 66 years of being told to get your life together. Just being thrown into the world with nothing. And we're still discriminated against, racially profiled, always being held to stereotypes. When is it going to be enough? When can we finally catch a break? Never? Is it always going to be like this? Why? Oh, we kill other people all the time, right? What about the other cases? Of other races? Why is there only black on black crime? Why does that exist? Why is it so hard to just be black in America?
This morning, we are learning more about the person who recorded this disturbing video showing the final moments of 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery's life, followed by a white truck. Inside, Gregory and Travis McMichael, both father and son, armed. Son Travis gets out of the truck, and after a struggle, gunshots. Arbery shot dead. In a police report, Gregory McMichael says he and his son followed Arbery because they thought he was a suspect in recent break.
Why do I have to be afraid of walking outside of my house?
How many black lives
as a black man in America? Afraid of getting shot. Afraid of being lynched in 2020. Afraid of even running in my own neighborhood. Why? Why do I have to be afraid? Why can't I just step outside of my door and be safe? Why can't I just raise my hand to my neighbor and say hi without fearing for my life? Or without anyone judging me because of my skin color? Why can't I have that? There's so many questions. So many questions that need answers. Or are you just gonna state the fact that I'm not directly involved in this? That I wasn't the one that got shot? Or Arbery, Trayvon Martin, and both of them weren't related to me? So why should I be upset? Why should I be upset that these young black men are being killed for nothing when they're completely innocent? Why should I be upset? I have no direct correlation with the situation at all, right? It just doesn't involve me. But that's the most ignorant way of thinking about it, because that could have been anyone. It could have been me, my mother, my brother, my sister, my nieces, anyone. Just because of the color of their skin, just because I'm black, I fit to discriminate. Should there really be justification for hate crimes? For shooting a man while running in his own neighborhood and then lynching him afterwards? Should that really be justified? Can that be justified? Should it really have a trial in court? Or should it just be seen as blatant hate and discrimination and the stereotypical idealizations that people have for us? Why? Why? Is it my curly nappy hair that makes you afraid of me? Is it my skin with all the melanin? Let me ask you this question again. No, let us ask you this question again.
How many black lives will it take?
How many more black lives will it take?
How many more black lives will it take?
How many black lives will it take? You can't place us in the box, and we're not going anywhere. So watch out, America. Watch out.